Hello everyone, myself Ranjana Wankhede, lecturer in Electrical Engineering Department from Government Polytechnic, Amravati. Today we are going to see the working of SCR. Before going to the working of SCR, we will just see the schematic diagram and symbolic diagram of SCR. It is having 4 layers PN, 3 junctions J1, J2, J3, 3 terminals anode, cathode and gate. This is the constructionally silicon control rectifier shown how the flow of current from anode to cathode. Okay, now here we will see the condition when the SCR is in forward biased junction. Okay, so I will just give a review of this. When anode is connected to positive and cathode is connected to negative, actually anode is positive, means positive to positive, and negative cathode negative, so negative to negative. Under this condition we say that SCR is in forward biased condition, and under this condition when the current is flowing from positive to positive to negative, here we can see this junction J1 and junction J3, these are forward biased, whereas junction J2 is reversed biased because the carriers are from positive to negative. Okay, so J1, J3 are forward biased and J2 is reversed biased. Junction J2 is reverse biased. Now here the SCR in reversed biased condition. Here you can see the battery is connected in opposite manner, that is anode positive is connected to negative and cathode negative is connected to positive. So under this condition the junction J1 and J3, these will be reverse biased and J2 will be forward biased. Okay. Now, while going towards the working of SCR, we will quickly see the 4 conditions. Okay. So, the 4 conditions of SCR are when SCR is in forward biased condition and a fixed voltage is applied to it. This is known as the forward blocking state of SCR. We will be seeing in this VI characteristics of SCR. SCR in second one, SCR in reverse biased condition with fixed voltage. This is the reverse blocking state of SCR. Under both the conditions, that first and second, SCR will not conduct, that is it will remain in off state. Now in the third condition, when the SCR is in forward biased condition and a variable voltage is applied to it, this state is known as the forward conduction state of SCR, because actually the SCR is conducting under this situation. How it is, we will just quickly see from VI characteristics. Then the fourth one is SCR in reverse biased condition with variable voltage. This state is known as the reverse conduction state of SCR. So under the condition third and fourth, the SCR will remain in on state, that is SCR will conduct. So first condition forward blocking state, second reverse blocking state. In both the condition SCR will remain in off state. The third condition the forward conduction state, and fourth the reverse conduction state. In third and fourth SCR will remain in on condition, that is in on state. Now here this is the VI characteristics of SCR, that is voltage current characteristics of SCR. We can explain the working of SCR from these characteristics. Okay, here the different states are marked on this VI characteristics. The anode cathode voltage corresponding to voltage and current, it is shown. Voltage is taken on x axis and current is taken on y axis. You can see here the characteristics are coming under first and third quadrant only. The SCR always conducts in first quadrant only. The different voltages are written here, that is VBOF, that is forward breakover voltage. It is the voltage at which the SCR will conduct. VBDR, reverse breakdown voltage. At this voltage, the SCR will conduct in reverse biased condition. IL is the latching current, IH is the holding current, plus VAK is voltage, a positive voltage from anode to cathode, minus VAK negative, and similarly for the current. Firstly, now in the first condition, that it is shown by the portion DC. Actually, in this condition, just now what I have said, that SCR will not conduct, because when it is in forward biased condition, the junction J2 being reverse biased, so it is not sufficient, or it will not allow the current to flow from anode to cathode. The two outer junctions J1 and J3 are forward biased under this condition, but the middle junction J2 becomes reverse biased. So, the junction J2, because of the presence of the depletion layer, will not allow any current to flow through the SCR. Only a leakage current, which is of very small magnitude, it flows through the SCR, and this current is not sufficient to make the SCR conduct. So, the SCR under forward biased condition does not conduct, and this state is called as the forward blocking state or off state of the SCR. Okay. Then the second one, for reverse biased condition, the cathode is made positive with respect to the anode by connecting the anode to the negative terminal of the battery and cathode to the positive terminal of the battery. Under such reverse biased condition, the middle junction J2 becomes forward biased, whereas the two other junctions J1 and J3 become reverse biased. The junctions J1 and J3 do not allow any current to flow through the SCR. Again, a very small amount of current will flow, and this current is again insufficient for the SCR to conduct. This state is known as the reverse blocking state or off state of SCR. Now, let us look towards the third condition, that the voltage applied between the anode and the cathode is variable. Considering the case of forward biased, when the voltage is increased, the width of the depletion layer at the junction J2 will decrease. Why it is so? Because the width of the depletion layer is inversely proportional to the voltage. When we go on increasing the voltage between anode and cathode, a stage will come when the depletion layer at J2 will vanish completely, and since the other junctions J1 and J3 are already forward biased, so there will be a large amount of current flowing through the SCR from anode to cathode, and due to this flow of forward current, the SCR will start conducting, and it is then said to be in the conducting state or the SCR in on state. At this moment, I will say that SCR is fired or triggered the moment it changes from off state to on state, or the moment it changes from non-conducting state to the conducting state. This was the third condition. Then the fourth one, that in case of reverse biased, when the voltage between the anode and the cathode is increased in the reverse direction, the width of the depletion layer formed at the junctions J1 and J3 will decrease. By increasing the voltage to a particular value, that is breakdown voltage VBDR, the depletion layer at J1 and J3 will vanish, and the reverse bias junctions J1 and J3 will thus disappear, and already the junction J2 being forward biased, so the SCR will start conducting. So this state is the reverse conduction state of SCR. Now we will switch over to the VI characteristics. From VI characteristics we can see for the forward biased condition, OC is the forward blocking state when the SCR will not conduct. Only a small amount of leakage current will flow through the SCR. So the OC part of this characteristics represents the forward blocking state of SCR. At point C, when the voltage across anode and cathode has reached a particular value, the SCR is triggered and then it starts conducting. The voltage corresponding to point C is known as the forward breakover voltage. The CD part of the characteristics shows that as soon as the SCR switches to on state, the voltage across the SCR will fall and a large amount of current starts flowing through the SCR. The DE part of the characteristics is called the forward conduction state. IL and IH are the latching current and holding current respectively. The moment the SCR starts conducting, a large amount of current flows through the SCR. This current must be controlled with the help of some external impedance or it will damage the SCR. In this, IG1, IG2, IG3 and IG4 are the various gate currents which are applied to the SCR to trigger. The SCR can be fired earlier by applying the current to its gate terminal. More the value of gate current, earlier will be the firing of the SCR. In this, IG4 is the maximum gate current and IG1 is the minimum gate current. Now we will see the reversed bias condition of SCR. In this, ON is the reverse blocking state when only a leakage current of small value does not allow the SCR to conduct. On increasing the voltage across anode and cathode at point N, the value of voltage is such that the SCR starts conducting suddenly and the voltage corresponding to this point N is called the reverse breakdown voltage, which is VBDR. The SCR will start conducting and at the same time it rises very steeply, and this is shown by the portion NM. This reverse current is very high and it is also abrupt. Abrupt means random, and it cannot be controlled by external impedance also, and definitely it will happen that it can damage the SCR at the moment only or at that instant only. The NM part of the characteristics is called the reverse conduction state of SCR. So SCR is never operated under the reverse biased condition. I hope now you all have understood the working principle of SCR.